What's up, guys? It's Mark Parson, cornerback pro, former NFL football player, Houston Texans, New Orleans Saint. Now I'm coaching y'all up. So first, I want to give a shout out to Tink Boyd's mom, Joy. Learned a lot of information from when it comes to recruiting to help you guys out. And then my boy Marcus Wilder, who's one of my coaches, and we've been talking about it. And all of this is about getting better every day. So every day I got to get better. So shout out to them for giving me information, helping me out, because it's gonna help y'all out. We got the opening wide receiver versus DB one-on-ones, Jersey. So what's up, Jersey? How y'all doing? All right. But I want y'all to really understand this. This 707 and one-on-ones, yo, it really matters now, dog. If y'all trying to get an offer, y'all trying to get these scholarships, it really does matter. And you really need to get really good at it, because these camps, that's how y'all gonna get your offer. Like, you know how basketball is. You got the AAU. You know, a lot of it is based on how well you do in AAU and getting invited to teams and getting on the best teams and doing really well in these tournaments. Hey, football is starting to lean that way. Telling y'all, so really pay attention to these videos I put out. Make sure you go all through all the videos. Email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com, because at the end of the day, if you make yourself the best at where you are, you're going to have a shot. All right? They're going to at least give you a look. And then there's some other stuff we're going to get into, so make sure you email me about the recruiting. All right? So let's go ahead and get into this, man. So we in Jersey. Let's see what Jersey got. All right, let's watch this guy from the beginning. All right, so he really doesn't have a technique or anything that he's using. It doesn't even look like he's really reading the steps or backpedaling. One thing about this receiver, Okono, I'm not sure. It sounds Nigerian, or it looks like Nigerian, but he got to learn how to run routes. You're gonna see him all over the place, and even receivers. You may catch a ball on a guy, but if your routes look crappy, recruiter's gonna see that. Coach is gonna see that. All right, so make sure. Here's what we'll do right here. We'll read the quarterback, see the drop, and if he's running all over here, what do we do, guys? I got it in my other video. We weave. It's so easy. We just weave over here, and if he gets near to where he's gonna, let's see, we run. Our comeback, we just do exactly. We'll transition if we need to open up. If he doesn't open us up, we break. And then what do we look at? Let's see what William does. William looks back. All right, that's cool. Good weave. Good head whip. Tag him off. Good weave right here. You know what? He still could have had a shot. All right. Good pedal, good head whip. No, go to the upfield shoulder. Break up. Good job. I want to show y'all exactly how to do it. That was a good rep by, I'm gonna get his name. His name is Tegan Wilk. So he's 1 yard inside. I don't know if you probably didn't read the quarterback, but none of y'all do in high school. So he's getting a nice pedal. That's actually a good pedal right there. Nice and low. Okay. And they run the post. So I had a couple people say, hey, Coach Parson, how do I guard the post? All right, cool. He crossed your face, even though we really don't want him to do that. You know, but it happens. Especially if he's a good receiver, he can make a move right here. Okay. Head whip. So you baseball turn, right? And then make sure when you baseball turn, you go for this shoulder up here, because that's going to put you in the right place. Now let's watch the rest of that. He didn't give up either. Bam! And he didn't look back. Good job, boy. Looking back too early. He could have made a play on this. Like, I'm trying to figure out what my man, my receiver. See right here, if anything, you want to stem him in more. You know, I ain't a receivers coach, but I know how to run routes. I don't really like his routes. But yeah, he catching like just. All right, so make sure you don't look back too early at DB, because he could have actually broken that up. Too much separation on my man, and he's giving up too early. I don't even want to go back to see that. All right, if he's even, he's leaving. And you got to squeeze to him before you start looking back, man. So let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what I mean. All right, it's time to transition at this point, man. It's time to transition. What does transition mean? Opening up, stay low and transition, and open up and burst and squeeze. You see this? This is too much separation. You should be sprinting to him. It looked like you just running in a straight line. You understand what I'm saying? And now he's looking back. He's looking up like the quarterback's throwing him the ball. Nah, he's throwing over here. The good quarterback's gonna throw over here. All right. Okay, Tegan, let's get it. Tegan, too much separation. Okay, I like Tegan. Make sure we tag off. That's a bad tag off by Tegan. So I'm gonna show you what Tegan should have done. All right. So for some reason, Tegan it almost look like he's weaving inside. When this receiver, who doesn't really run that great of routes right here, I don't even know. But Tegan should be over here. If anything, Tegan, when he weaves out, I mean not weave, when he stems outside, Tegan should be weaving this way, and then when he breaks, you're in better position. But it's too much separation, so Tegan got to make sure he does a better job tagging off right there. Double, what's it called? The post corner, and he still got a chance to break it up. Good hustle on that one. Don't look back too early. Okay. That was a tough one. All right, so I'm gonna show you what that was a tough one. You just gotta be ready to make the play. Cause look, Tegan on that one, I think he stayed square. It was close, but I don't really know what that route was. And you gotta understand, you receivers out there, again, make sure you look good when you're running your routes. You can't just make up a route like you're just gonna run. I mean, I'm not gonna say you can't do it because obviously people are doing it. It just doesn't look good. So like if you think you doing your thing, oh, I was killing him out there today with coach or mom, and you was you were running all this stuff out here, man, the coach would be like, what is this dude running? All right. I'm just giving you a heads up. Look sharp on it. Like right, I don't know what that was. What was that? Good release, good release by the receiver. There was no. Let's watch that again. That was a good release. All right, be careful with shooting two hands. Look like he shot two hands, and guess what? Hips get locked. Then you're looking back too early. Andrew doesn't have a chance, and he's giving up. He did that on the last play. No reason to. All right, so right here, my man Muhammad. Let's watch to see what Muhammad could get better on this one. All right, so the receiver is still on the line, right? So my question to Muhammad would be, why is he opening up? If anything, we should be shuffling this way and stay square. All right. So remember, we got several different techniques. So we can do no matter what we do, we're still gonna shuffle. He's not going anywhere right here. He's still not nowhere. He's wasting time for himself. So we could buzz our feet. We'll do the foot fire. We could strike right there and then shuffle. And we get back to balance. We could take a step back with the soft shoe. There's a lot of things we could do right here, but that ain't one of them because that's just called opening a gate, right? We don't want to open the gate. Let's see again what happens. And then he comes back, and then you're holding and you're looking back. It just looks bad. It looks really bad. So we got to make sure when we go to these rivals camps, these Nike camps, that we look nice. We got to look really good, guys. Looking back too early. Opening up the gate. So I would say Tegan looked the best so far. And I'm probably going to do a part 2 of this video. See, yeah. All right, so that's where you try to push off. Usually guys are. All right, so that's one of those things I'm talking about with the receiver. Good job. Let's look at that. All right, so look right here. So if you guys are receivers, which some of you probably are, I always tell my guys to play receiver too. Look, he's at the bottom. He's basically at the bottom of the numbers, right? And he's going to push off, which doesn't look good. It doesn't look like a good route, a good release. I'm just giving you a heads up. Let's watch that first. Pushes off. Okay, so he's all over here. He's going to run, I guess it was a comeback and go, a stutter and go. I don't even know which one. Right? Now you got to make sure you squeeze and got your eyes right. So double move. And then this route ends up being all the way out here. This is not a good route, man. This doesn't look good at all. Now squeeze right here. I wouldn't look back so early. All right? Got to get better in our back pedal and our transition. That's just skill work. Got to get better in our skill work. Okay. So let's go over this one. Man, this is a rough one, guys. This is a rough one. Well, hopefully you guys are improving from it. All right. So off top, again, he just basically backing up like he's a quick back pedal. That's not a soft shoe. Soft shoe. Soft shoe, you're gonna stay square and you're gonna shuffle. So to the point where he still has to come through you to get by. You just opening the gate. You just take it. There's no point of pressing if we do this. Now, receiver, he does this for all your receivers. If this dude, if a cornerback gives you this, you need to take it. And you freaking go through that shoulder. You aggressively, you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared of getting touched. Go through the shoulder, knock his hands down, and immediately stack. Hopefully y'all listening to me. If a cornerback gives you this right here, okay, ain't no reason for you to be blowing this out. That's what we want you to do anyways. Man, he aggressively knock his hand. He's probably not going to even strike his hand. He's not going to even, you know, a lot of these guys don't shoot at him. Go through the shoulder and immediately stack. There's no reason for you to have to go all the way out here. He does eventually stack, I think. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, man, I'm going to turn this one off, guys. I don't like it. Make sure you guys email me, cornerbackpro@gmail.com if you're trying to get improved. Good breakup. Way to finish it. Good breakup. But yeah, get the programs. Everybody who gets the programs and actually completes it improves drastically. Bottom line. And then I want to send you some stuff because I want to see how y'all are on that my grading scale. See where you are. I've only had one guy get a B+, and he's going to Virginia Tech now. Like again, Tink Boyd, balling out. It's a freaking baller. What in the what? Yo, wait a minute. Yo, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me go see this route. Guys, we got to do better on these routes and the coverage. Yo, did y'all just see that? This is not a route, man. All right, so we got to, bruh. All right, I'm going to turn this one off, guys. I apologize when I had to turn this one off. Look, I'm not going to even do a part 2 on this one. All right, so stay tuned for the next videos, guys. Peace.